Well, right now we're switching over to a new account. So once that gets to where we can list what the amount that we originally were a month ago, I'm going to train Johnny how to help me out on that. He's been helping me out on that. Dana said she's interested in learning how to do it. But if someone brings you an item and you're looking it up on eBay, I'm sure y'all know how to go to Complete Listings, right? Get all the prices. And most of them are for $100. But there's one that sold for $50 and there's one that sold for $200. I'm interested in those two. I want to know why this one sold for $50. I want to know why this one sold for $200 when everything else sold for $100. So click on it. Look, maybe that one's broken. Maybe this one's the one that sold for a high amount. Maybe it's ready in the box. Maybe it's a limited edition. Maybe it's bullshit. Sometimes people will jack up the prices on their own items because they're afraid to sell it for less. Just average it out. And a big rule of thumb is take 20% off the price. That's what we get charged in fees. So if an item is selling for $100, it's selling for $80. Keep that in mind. So offer doesn't have to be a third, doesn't have to be a half. Just keep in mind that ceiling of 80. If we're paying that much or more, we're losing money on an item.
So we want to go 80% of what?
No, we want to go lower than that, but it's 20% instead of the eBay fees and PayPal. So we don't have the ranking anymore.
Basically, if we sell an item for $100, we're losing $20 on it. Keep that in mind. Okay? 20% off. Okay, it's all good percentage because you buy gift cards.
So try to get it for up to
times the price by 0.8 to get 80% of that.
Right. And buy it for less than that. Depending on how good an item it is. You pay more.
try to stand closer to the computer.
Don't forget about shipping.
Shut up. Are you recording this?
Yes.
Good girl.
So we don't do the third, then?
It depends on the item. If an item is worth several $100s, $1,000, would you pay $500 for it or $600 to make $100 on it? I would. We're making $100 on it, right? I mean, in a perfect world, we buy everything for $1 and sell it for $100, but not everybody's as cheap.
Especially on music equipment with music rentals, they'll buy it off us. We flip it. Especially if it's vintage.
When it comes to buying broken items and stuff like that, that's where we got to be a little more careful. Why is it broken? Is it password locked and we don't have a way of unlocking it? It's probably not wise to spend too much of anything on it. Especially if it's, I forgot my password. I.e., they stole the item or they found it. We've been out here 3 years now, and we've seen more items put on hold than probably all our time in San Diego.
In 4 shops.
It's a different atmosphere out here. We're not a pawn shop where we're getting the normal people who are just trying to get a few bucks to pay their phone bill or their electric bill. We're getting people that are just selling stuff. A lot of it's not. Hopefully it's not, but that's the way it is. But we're still about customer service. So even when they're complete morons, we have to be nice and we have to smile. Yeah, we pay more than anybody else in town, but sometimes it's more than that. I would rather go someplace where I'm treated nicely than make $5 less than I would go on somewhere where I feel like I'm not wanted. I've been into a pawn shop when I was younger, when I got split up, and I went to a pawn shop and I felt like I wasn't wanted there. They didn't explain to me that I could get my stuff back. It was just a bad experience. That's not what we want to do. We want people. And most of our customers are satisfied. They love us, but there's a lot that in, we read them, we get up from stop
Stand
and
up.
going. If you're posted on Craigslist, you can hit enter in a minute after they leave. Just get up and, hey, how you doing? What can we help you with? You know, make them feel like you've been waiting for them to come all day. We're excited to see them. Even if you're burnt out and tired, you're excited to see that person. Because you know why? They're bringing you money. Every one of our customers are bringing us money they don't want. Some of us are bringing $1, some of us are bringing $20. That's how you gotta look at them when they want.
How does it feel when you get money in your hand? You like it? You like it?
And that's what they're all doing. They're all bringing us money. Some of us are taking it, but what comes around goes around. What else? Am I forgetting some on that?
I want people to start dressing better. I need everybody's shirt sizes because I'm getting shirts. I can't stand it no more.
We're gonna wear shirts. Y'all gonna look like Janet Jackson or Rhythm Nation. The old brass buttons and everything.
I mean, I don't want anybody in dresses, suits, ties, stuff like that. Right now, we have $13,000 in the shop, and I haven't had a dime in the state. So it's a big fight. And the income is been slow. I need you guys to pound Craigslist. You have to pound it all day long. You're not busy. And Sandra did a good job. I don't know if anybody else is doing it. I saw some of her ads. Get the stuff you have for sale. Stuff can't sit like a cell phone for 6 months. It can't. Then we're gonna lose money on it.
That's a good point. Like I said, eBay's limited right now. Put the stuff you have up for sale on Craigslist.
All right, on the back page.
Just anywhere on the internet where you can put up a free ad. You guys get the sale. We put it in the computer. At the end of the month, we're gonna go through and see who's doing the best. We're gonna give you a percentage.
Everybody's gonna get a commission, like I hopefully maybe for it last time. Because we lagged on it. But
I mentioned it a couple months before, and I lagged on that. So
fortunately, we have to put it through the payroll. We just can't give you cash.
it's gonna be a paycheck. A lot of these electronics and stuff that's been sitting around, if we have it priced for $150, before you put a price on Craigslist, check it out on eBay and see what the price is now. I mean, I literally watched iPhone 4 go from $250 to less than 100 in 2 weeks. How quick.
And the formula goes that the average comes out for sale. The average price of sales on eBay plus the shipping at 15% for that price. And when they come in, they want a deal. Give them with 15% off right away. You can't go more than 25% off. You can't do that on gold. Actually, you can. You can go 30. Gold, you can go 10% above scrap.
Yeah, gold.
Plated stones.
And basically, if you got confused or not sure what to sell something at, or somebody made you an offer, give me a call. And I'll okay it or I'll say no.
Before somebody walks out the door, call home. I don't want it's empty. Well, both stores, the shelves are empty in the back.
What did you say the pricing was? I think you take the average price plus
15% plus the shipping.
I've been adding 28%. Adding 20%.
15% plus the shipping cost. So it's like 40.
I did 28%. That's what I did. I did average price plus 20%.
Just because we bought something for $5 doesn't mean we sell it for 15. Case in point, JR. Have a good day.
Yeah, we're just because we bought something and we made a good buy get about $250 for the system, which is awesome. In the games, I don't know. We might get $1 million for the games, or we might get 70. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it was a good buy.
You could probably make a lot more on those games.
Hey, you know what? Did I ask you to speak? You're supposed to be getting those games out in Phoenix, by the way. Is your inventory moving so you can get some more?
I've been working on it.
I saw the PayPal, so you guys are doing good.
This is an example of something on Craigslist. Once we closed down that one eBay account, we had a bunch of good homes come out. The Galaxy S6, Galaxy Note 4, all that stuff. We had the full price at $500 in the store. I could run Craigslist for $450 or something.
And we are going to open an Amazon account too. Hell yeah.
We need something to supplement the loss in eBay right now.
You guys talk about it.
So many things. Like, he needs to get games. He needs to get something in each category. Put them up for, start them in a buck, and sell them for whatever they sell for.
Basically, right now,
I got the thing that we
I get $1,000 in sales or 10 items, whatever comes first. That's what I can sell right now.
We got to make the phone call.
And I sold all those in one day, and only 2 of them were paid for. The rest was less than 2 items sold for $800. That's the point right now. We need the Craigslist. We need to sell stuff through the stores now to generate the revenue we're losing from eBay. Until I can get that up to a spot where we can sell. My limit before that was 42,000. I could sell a month. Or 200 items.
And at this point, everything in the shop's for sale. The finished game systems, all that shit. We're going to keep one of each, and that's it. And that's 3 targets.
Coin collection.
Huh?
What about your coin collection? Because a couple of people I came
Which
in,
one?
your coin collection doesn't have that.
That's not our coin collection. That's just for sale.
No, the only one out for sale is the one that my brother gave me, the one we're in the store too. My brother gave me that. Everyone else sells it. Don't sell it.
Yeah, because people that came in and asked, people asked for it almost. We're in every place. Yeah. Have we ever, has anyone looked at OfferUp? It's a new, app for your phone to sell, buy and sell. It's all local. That might be something I could look into, see if it's all local.
Then let us know what it's about.
I'll look at gift cards. Like I said, we'll get those social. Don't push them about it because there's a lot of them I know that they've been trying to pass for them. Every buy, you have to do the social security number. Every pawn, you have to do the social security.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So what we did in Phoenix is we just printed a new customer, or it's not really a question, it's a statement. We printed a new customer form for new customers. It seems to be working out pretty well. It's all the information that we asked, plus their thumbprint, whatever, on there, and their social. I mean, we haven't really gotten too much people getting mad about it. And then we just, put their social as a second ID. Is that something that you guys would incorporate, or?
Just the social security number.
So we just ask them, and what if they say, I don't know?
Just asking it. Don't push the issue. It's not really something that the gift card business is unregulated. It's going to get regulated in the next 5 years.
With phone numbers, if they have the phone but it's dead or they don't have it on them and their voice isn't on the voicemail, what do we do?
buy the card.
Even though we can't.
We need to stop turning people away, and, you know, also, there's when updates happen, like the Pier 1.
Sometimes people come in without a receipt.
Answer that one. That was his procedure.
Maybe it's just a gut reaction or something, but if someone comes in with a $50 card and the pin is covered or something like that, I'll take the card. I'm not going to bother with the receipt. I'm not going to send them go get a receipt for no reason. Obviously, if it's a card that is unstable, like a Home Depot or a Target or something, even a Target, you guys can wipe those. So if they don't have a receipt, wipe it. Get an e-card with it.
Hope the lower
Well, they-
dad came in and wiped the card.
That gift card wallet too, that's what Erica uses now on Home Depot and Lowe's. You upload the gift card to that thing, that's how some of them are burning us, and then they send you a new number. In a half hour. Yeah. Erica was supposed to call you guys, I don't know if she did. You can put any card on there, so
So
it's
we're
not.
stopping the drill to everything, because we're losing customers just for that sake.
Well,
We could do
And we have about $1 million batteries.
Whoa, said that?
The drill back,
What about,
it's time for Lowe's and Home Depot on coast.
ooh,
so one time for new
For
customers.
we cut it out on the Home Depot if, and.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
If the
it's
pin's
Lowe's or
covered,
it's a Lowe's.
we're taking. I don't see it as losing customers. I see we're losing the people that were gonna fuck us.
Yeah, but on this card thing, you take the balance right off it.
That's what I'm saying.
If that
we do it
works,
for Lowe's or
Someone
Home
needs to
Depot,
call Erica, because she was supposed to call you guys, so I'm gonna put it.
Call her later today or this morning when you get to the shop. Find out how this works. Try it on a Home Depot card and see how it goes.
Well, I wanna know if we could do it for Lowe's too, so I'll ask you
It
all
takes
that.
every card. You know when you go to Smith's, you see this gift card wallet sign? Transfer, you know, you push your gift cards online, it's basically it holds in the rules that you
Because I want us to obviously not get steamed, but I don't want us to lose actual customers who just don't want.
No, if we can eliminate this battery thing,
Yeah,
that would be
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah. Because it's a
But
pain
we
in
have
the
so
butt.
much of that shit right now and no way to get rid of it.
we're opening Amazon account, that's why.
I'm gonna look into the offer too and just maybe I'll just grab a battery. And Macy's was on and off, so it's still taking
The
a while.
website's been down, that's why we stopped doing it. We can't shut it online. The ones that you can shut on the phone, you can still be on a freeze account. Well, sometimes still taking under 100 just does, but over, absolutely not being able to shut them.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Yeah.
it's, the thing what I need to step back with them is they're kicking out cards that are good, so you need to recheck if they kick out a card, like Target, they have a problem with that. Every time I see a Target that says zero balance, I just resubmit it.
Yeah, I continuously check the cards that get bumped out before I sure lock any card. But we might wanna, are we putting more cards on card cash? So that you look brand. Other than taking more for certain cards like.
The problem with it is we don't get the money for it now.
Well, if we don't have to ship out the card, we get the money first. If we
Well,
have
I'll
to,
put 5 up there and see if we get the money the next day. That's what I would do.
The
That only on
for card cash, I get the money the next day.
Okay, I just wanna make sure.
E-cards we do,
It's-
it's simple cards until they get them.
Take about 15 days, well, that's a lot. One that he told me about.
That's what yours look like, too.
Yeah, well, I did one on Sheets last week, so Grant should, I don't know, obviously she's a big account, so I'm not sure if he is the next day, but I know exactly when I did it. Yeah.
See what you didn't get? You like that?
licking his computer screen.
Aaron's there too. What's up, Debbie?
What was that site?
Gift card,
Wallet.
something like that. You gotta call Erica. I'm gonna smack her since I booked her a room out here for her birthday.
I'm looking into it right now.
Mirage.
I mean, there's one called Gift. That's what I'm looking at, but I can't find one called Gift Card Wallet.
Let us just call Erica, then we'll pass the word. To make sure it's the right one. But she cut out about 93% of that card's doing that.
That's what we need right now. We need that. Going back like crazy.
Well, if our customers figured out, when you start doing the battery tank, the Home Depot's bad card has gone down like 99%.
Yeah, no,
And
now
then
it's
they realize, well, we can do loops now.
You guys need to slam Craigslist because there's some idiot now out of Boulder City doing mobile gift card volume, so we need to take them out.
If you're not sure how many Craigslist you're doing, maybe a simple rule of thumb would be to try to do 5 to 10 every hour. If you're working all day
I want
long,
10 an hour.
that's
It goes down so fast.
Yeah, they get it. Mine stay green. Mine stay green for most of the day until afternoon. Mine stay green for
If you're doing more, they're pushing them back up to the top. So just try to keep account of how many you're doing an hour. Try to do 5 to 10. And that's up to 80 a day.
Every store has to post every store their bad card expires. So if they come out to Vegas or they go to Phoenix or they go to Spring Valley, they go to Escondido, they go to Temecula, they go to Paris, we know about it.
I haven't had a bad card in a very long time.
Well, how many have you bought in the last month?
Probably, I don't know, 500 maybe.
Yeah, we do that in 2 days. Or a day. No, 2 days. But that's really
Okay,
good.
and how many bad cards have you guys gotten? Find out the ratio.
I lost $100,000 last year between all the shops.
But no, I basically just tell the customer that if you try to screw me on this, I am going to prosecute you. And that basically stopped it right away. The second I started saying that to everybody, it stopped completely. So I don't know if that scared them, but I still see all the customers all the time. Even the one-time customers that I've never seen before, they don't try to do it because I tell them up front, you are going to get prosecuted when they're signing the agreement. I basically tell them, you're giving up the responsibility. If this card ever goes bad, you're going to be prosecuted, so on and so forth. You have 7 days to come back and pay it and all that stuff while they're signing the agreement. And that basically just stopped it. After that, nothing. So.
I printed over the sheet of the one that you emailed us. I put the little rules on top, and then your prosecution if they don't, respond within so much time. I printed that out and taped it. Right. And now when people I'm like, please read this one and enter in your information. I think we should do that because that explains to them that, we're not taking it lightly. Here's the money.
You just added it to the new thing for yourself.
Yeah, and I just taped it up front.
Or when you get in the paper to sign, when we were in the pawn shops and we had a pawn ticket, we would hand them the pawn ticket and say, please sign here. This is,
You'd say that.
I always say, please sign this. This is acknowledgement that this is your item and or you have permission to sell this item.
That would be a good thing to have for every type of transaction we have.
It says it on the ticket.
Yeah, but they don't read it. So we
Yeah,
have to,
they
that's
just
why I'm
Make
saying,
them initial it. Make them sign it.
that's
Initial
what I'm saying when you hand them the paper, you tell them, you're signing this paper, you agree that you're responsible for this card under penalty of law. Okay.
This store's getting a new program. Are you guys hearing me? It's called Pawn Master, so look it up. Hey, Pawn Master.
I think that's the one that Larry was using.
Exactly.
The old one before he moved to Pondex.
Yeah, but the guy actually look up Data Age.
I'm looking it up right now.
That's the one we're switching to out here because it'll do the gift cards and not report them, and it does QuickBooks.
So the data age on this.
But it's going to be about $5,000 a store.
completely different sides. They have to have ID if they're gonna sell anything. Phone, necklace, stereo, whatever we're buying, they have to have ID. We can't say, have you been here before? What's your last name? We need to see their ID. That's important.
Passports, right? Those are
Any, yeah, I mean, ID, valid ID.
Even the Mexican ones take them.
Well, no, those are what I just.
So I've heard stories of people buying a phone and asking if the person has been here before, and they said yes, and what's your last name? They need ID, they don't have ID, they can't buy a phone, I don't care how many times it's in.
And if they ask for a receipt, by law, you have to give one.
I've been asking them if they're allowed receipts, yeah. For most of
In
them.
terms of gift cards, if you know the person, you don't have to ask their ID, but I have a feeling that people are going, go here and sell this gift card, just use my name. Tell them your name, and they won't look at your ID. I think maybe we should probably start looking at IDs, just unless it's someone you know, and I mean, sometimes people walk in, I know their last name, I start typing in right away.
I've been checking out a few regulars to make sure they weren't getting us fake things, because we have had a few
Or like
regulars
the
who use Stuffler uses his son's name all the time. Sometimes they'll go there and
The bomb act, we probably had photos of our customers.
Yep.
yeah.
Darren has cameras on each computer, and it's funny, puts the ID up there, so he's got two screens, and he can type it in real fast, and he puts the gift card up, and so you can see the numbers.
I mean, that would be helpful. You type in someone's name and they're standing right in front of you and their picture doesn't match, you know it's someone trying to pull something. But, honestly, I can't stress enough, if you're buying a cell phone, necklace, stereo, whatever, that side of the store, they have to have ID.
And anything other than gold, it has to have a serial number, right? It doesn't have a serial
If
number.
it's an item that's supposed to have a serial number, then yeah, you can't take
What
it.
is it?
It's my alarm, sorry.
Yeah, it sounded like an alarm.
Pictures of you.
Brianna Henley was trying to sell us a phone last week. She doesn't have her ID. Even though we all know who she is.
Yeah, I told you.
I told her no, yeah. So she came in and said, Dana, I'm gonna do it for me, will you? And then, no. Like, I have to physically see her valid ID. Even though we see her every day.
It's different than the gift card. The gift card
it has
needs
to be
be valid.
And also the stores have to look nice. They have to be clean. I don't want to see one piece of inventory in the back of the stores. Especially when I have to go in there pretty soon and see everything to bring over here. I can't look through boxes. I don't have the time for it. So when we go in and get it, we need to do it and transfer it on the spot. I just, in San Diego, I go eat shit. Especially one of the stores was 5,000 square feet. Maybe phone call.
Well, I did last month. I'll try again after this month. After the next time I do
I'll
stuff.
get that Amazon account going. Oh, so we can talk about that later. If you guys buy something, you need to make payments on it. I don't care. He doesn't care if you buy something, you gotta make your payments. So give me a good deal in the first place. I don't care if it's $50, you know. Also, I want to make sure, like, all the signs are good at each store. Like, there's a banner missing from Alice. There's signs are dirty, all that stuff. Oh, it's clean.
I tried fixing the banner from store, the flag from store too. And that shit's all tangled up. And
I had 4 new flags.
I tried taking the pole down, but there's some screws in there.
I found one at store 1. Did you happen to find that one?
He brought one over. I didn't know if you guys were bringing it here, so I told him just leave it.
No, that store's going to be open for at least another month.
Yeah, put that one up on the one said, replace it. The first one out there.
What's that sort of basic? This fucking thing.
That has a razor blade and cut it off, bro. Right?
The one in the back of Nellis is flatbed. That's the one that's way up there in the back.
It's the one on the roof, forget about it.
Okay. The bottom of that box thing. In the back. That little storage cabinet. Where they graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Ask them if they have anything to say. Hey!
Computer people.
What?
Computer. Do you have any input?
On what? I'm looking at Pondmaster. Leave me alone.
the weather.
That's Lyle.
What do you think?
Oh. Hey, Lyle, today I need you to log into that computer again. That thing's still popping up.
Okay.
Where are we gonna open the store? What are asking? Where are we gonna open the store?
I filed everything, I got everything done. I should have a temporary license maybe by the first of next month.
Are we doing anything for loyalty for customers? For like, because everywhere here has like stamp cards.
It was stamp card. Ask Aaron what we're doing.
Kenny's got something different going on. It's like a Wheel of Fortune type thing. Where you spin the wheel.
Everybody wins.
Where it bumps up like
We almost did a sale here. So I'm not going to
There's bankrupt.
Oh, sweet.
There's a stem, and there's any other jokes on there, you know, like bankrupt, just give us your card. You suck. So basically, everything that was in the bucket being dropped slowly around. For everybody.
Do we have, or can we put up someplace a list of stuff that we absolutely can't buy? Because there seems to
Yeah, that was
be
one of my questions.
a definitive or a non-definitive. Well, we can't
Anything
buy
that doesn't sell for
that.
shit on eBay, don't buy it. Everything.
Here's
What was an antique?
Laptop that is older than Windows 8, probably not going to make anything on it. If it's a working laptop that's Windows Vista or older, unless you're getting that shit for $5, then we can sell it for 30 or 40 out of the store.
Well, you gotta remember that on that part of it, by a Windows 7 laptop, a broke screen or a bad hard drive, we have 2 other stores that can take care of that. Transfer them, they pay us plus a profit, and they get the fix.
We have a giant box of bring stuff over there.
Yeah, we do.
So I can do it all.
So he wants to buy one, like, right?
If it's a broken laptop with a broken screen, we'll hook a monitor up and sell it. We're starting Amazon. So we need to look through, we need that box, it transfers to store 2. Everything in there, transfer it.
There's a huge.
It's 2 boxes.
You guys have it all in one there with the password lock.
Yeah, no, that's in front of that's one of the boxes.
And that's an HP or a Samsung.
It's an HP. I believe.
An HP, you
Take
can
it
hit
down.
the reset button and reset the whole computer in 5 minutes.
Where's the reset button?
You just power it up, get the keyboard going, start hitting escape.
F8.
The system.
F8?
Yeah, F8. See, that's my guy's computer.
Well, we can, yeah, I can line up.
Well, like, what about other stuff? Because now I've heard that we don't take home goods, we don't take tools, so we don't take glasses, and then we do take glasses.
We take sunglasses. Here, this county, we're taking everything. I'm going back after the city council in Vegas after getting that conditional removed.
So
But I gotta pay them more money.
tools?
Well, we have tools are coming here. Yeah.
What about refrigerators?
You take that refrigerator and shove it up your asshole.
Yeah, I was thinking that question.
Ask me that.
I've gotten.
You might want to use some Ashley
Washers
first.
and dryers.
Yeah,
Wet
I
iron.
yesterday.
We get calls almost every day about fine art. Yeah.
We're gonna take fine art once I can get it back.
At the store.
I don't know how.
I don't buy it.
We'll say soon.
No, Tell them that right now.
So we're taking
That's
the
what I
beat.
meant.
There's nowhere on the internet says fine art on any of the websites.
I heard that we buy fine art, we buy wine, boats, cars, washing, dryers.
Yeah, Washington Drive. We're on Telemon's website with our phone number. We get called
Okay, I'll take care of it.
every couple days.
All I have to do is Google the phone number.
I just wanna know what
Find out where it's
we're gonna
coming
take
from.
here, so that,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we're still not gonna be able to take certain stuff, so we'll just figure that out. Like, we don't have.
Take anything collectible, anything antique.
Cause we all that for China, for buying plates and stuff, so I don't.
No, we got all that from China because I don't need people working on it.
Okay.
And I said it came from my uncle's estate.
Yeah, I remember that, okay.
I mean, don't forget, most of you weren't here at the time, but when we first opened store one, someone came in with a plate, and they went to Super Pond. They didn't even wait in line. They said, "We're not interested. Get out." And they came in, and they had 47 pieces or something.
There's a large set.
I paid them $115 for these plates. I sold them for $2,500 in 5 minutes. I listed them. I put up best or buy it now for $2,500 just to see if we get any nibbles. And I refreshed the page, they're gone.
They're from Howard Johnson's in the 40s. Restaurant that Cowboys own.
So anything that comes in, we should just look up. And
Look it up.
Call us.
Yeah. And if you're not sure, give us a call, and we'll get on the computer with you and look it up.
Also, if a friend of yours comes to the shop, and one of these shops out here, don't write the transaction up. Just get the law. On the gold part of it, not the gift cards.
So have,
If you know the person that walks in personally, and they want to sell us a laptop, phone, or whatever, give it to somebody else.
Oh, you can't write on your facility. Alright. That's fine, I guess.
gift cards are okay though. We have one local that knows people. So like we know someone selling us
And I want you to be able to write up anything, both sides. Now on.
Well, she knows how to do it, she just hasn't written it.
Yeah, she's good. She tests gold, pre-test gold for us, and she's always right.
The thing is, we want to be nice, we want them in, we want them out, we want the next customer.
Do you want more Elvis stuff?
No.
Yeah. We get that question almost every day.
Really sick, don't help us.
Unless it's like really rare or something.
We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
find
looked
out
up
what they
And
have.
if it's Elvis, like, what? No, I don't buy it.
Like
But
a lot
it's
of
like
Elvis
these
stuff,
posters they sell here,
it's because of resale value, there's no resale on a lot of Elvis stuff. Especially Vegas, it's everywhere.
That whole store where that place where it was never known. So it takes a minute to look something up. And it's a lot nicer than looking at something and going, sometimes you're going to look at something and know we're not going to be able to buy it. But the stuff that you don't know,
One last question, for gold coins, what's the highest percentage that we do? Or are we doing the whole
if
thing?
it's a single coin or they have
Yeah.
one or two coins,
I say like
you guys
$1,000.
have been paying good for it. You've been paying about 85%. Yeah. If the guy's got a bunch of them, get on the phone with your king. We'll take them to NTR Metals.
Because some people laugh at me and some people think I'm paying really nice, so I don't.
You can pay it to 92% on the
That's, I do like $1,000 and usually the top, sometimes I'll do a little more depending on the person, but I didn't know.
But
we
if
were
you got the
doing that
numbers,
here.
you can't be scratching their strap.
You gotta be careful, you gotta look them up, look at the wiki pages, it'll tell you,
I
show you
do.
pictures and it'll tell you what it's.
Lyle knows a lot about coins too.
Yeah, the way I do it, if it's just a generic round or a bar, it's 80%. If it has an actual marking of a company, it's 90%.
Oh, yeah, so we get the bars that have the coin, the marking, they're like 10 grams.
Yeah.
It starts with an S, I can't remember the name, but we get a lot of those ones.
Yeah, that's basically what I go by. That's what my because I just flip them too. I know a guy over here that buys them for 100%. So if I ever get anything, he'll pay 100% on it. So 80 to 90% is basically where it's at.
Is he fair with with you if you have a coin that's worth $600? Will he give you the $600 for it?
Oh, I've known the guy since I was a little kid. He's the guy.
That's not what I'm asking you.
He's the guy that owns the coin shop in Vista. He's always given
I
me.
understand that.
He's always been 100% straight up fair with me.
Okay.
Even when
We
like
sold one coin for $650.
yeah, because I have a lot of when I had gold and I would sell it to him, he'd give me about 90% of it, and I can do the math.
How'd that
So
work out for you?
so I know.
How'd that work out? Yeah. Okay.
Can we have a Morgan, a good Morgan in the shop?
I like this, in terms of the Morgans, if it's a 1921, it's probably the most common out of them. So they're not gonna waste the time to pay. If it's the odd years, anything other
Oh,
than that,
1922 piece is good, right?
1922 piece dollar, pretty much gonna be okay. You know?
For those types of coins, if it's certified, look it up. If it's not certified, just do it as regular. Because if it was an actual real good coin, it would have been certified.
Well, the problem is we get people that
We have a lot of
just have them in their pockets, so it's not certified. But he bought a lot of fake ones. This guy bought a bucket of them.
There's
$11.
there's a machine that you can buy. It's like $600 that tests it for you, and it's 100% accurate. You just basically need to put the coin on top of the scale, hit the button, and it'll tell you yes or no. And it's about $600. And you got to figure, if you guys are getting scammed by more than $600, a $600 investment for something like that is actually a pretty good idea.
I mean, honestly, because I've seen some fake $half at this point. Like, off by a grand $half for a 9% silver.
The other day that were really off.
So, I mean, I've been buying them for like 0.3 off because $half would not make people big and let it full gram off for a fucking $half. I mean, people are getting ridiculous at this point.
Well, you gotta let the Chinese are the ones doing it.
Yeah.
When you look up these coins, you look them up on their coin treasures, or you just Google the coin.
The gold coin,
Yeah.
just what it, if you're not sure what it is, and if it says $5, it's got an eagle on it, just type in $5 eagle gold, and then go from there.
Or the coin calculator, coin deflation, that's what I have. In the ground weight machine.
And it'll have a ground weight on it.
And it even use what it sells for on eBay.
We should get a little ruler and take it to the counter like how we have it here.
I've heard you asked that for months.
Well, we need to do it too for necklaces.
Yeah, because then we can put the length in.
Yeah.
And I add this to this.
Really long or really short. And then I describe it.
Yeah, because medium length.
I mean, sometimes it's like, oh, get the normal length necklace.
During the switchover, and you got 4 people there for an hour, so someone next door to Walmart and buy a little 99-cent burger.
Okay, when you switch over, you have a card in your name. Everything goes on the credit card, no cash outs.
No cash out.
No cash outs.
No cash out.
Lyle.
What?
Wow.
Can I use mine too? Like say I'm gonna go buy the ruler, use the Discover.
No,
I did cash out for you. When we're getting supplies for.
that American Express is under the company's name.
I think
Oh, okay.
in the mail, it got frozen a little bit, so it's back. I don't know if they'll let me use it. I haven't tried.
So whoever gets that ruler should get those vertical files that are top
That's what I was just gonna bring up.
bad.
But the only other time I do now is for Tia, once a week. And then before when Joel and Scott were here,
No,
I was doing that for the supplies.
I know, but Darren, are you there? Oh, yeah. Hey, no cash outs. Lyle.
Yeah.
No cash outs. Yeah, Lyle, guess what? I'm coming to see you.
When?
I'm not telling.
Because
It's
you
going to be really soon.
because you've been saying that you were gonna come see me for the past couple of months, and
No,
yeah.
I'm forced to have to come out there now. I have to come out there.
Okay.
I have to go see the accountant. All right, meeting adjourned. Walk around, give everybody this, one each for coming to the meeting. You have to stand for it.
Kenny, we can